In a small Nigerian village, there lived a man named Obi, known for his kind heart and hard work. One day, while fetching water from the stream, he met a beautiful woman named Ada. She was unlike anyone he had ever seen, graceful, soft-spoken, and charming. "This is the wife I have been praying for," Obi thought. Soon after, they were married, and Ada moved into Obi's house. For a while, life was perfect. Ada cooked delicious meals, kept the house tidy, and greeted Obi every evening with a warm smile. But as the days turned into weeks, Obi began to notice something strange. Late at night, when Ada thought Obi was asleep, she would sneak out of the house. At first, Obi dismissed it as her checking on the goats or fetching something she had forgotten. But one night, curiosity got the better of him. He followed her. In the moonlight, Obi's heart nearly stopped. There, by the old baobab tree, Ada was speaking with a second shadow, one that moved and spoke on its own. "They suspect nothing," she whispered to the shadow. "Soon, we will have what we came for." Obi staggered back, nearly stepping on a twig. He didn't understand what he had just seen, but he knew Ada was not who she seemed to be. The next morning, he decided to visit an elder in the village, Papa Uche, who was known for his wisdom and knowledge of strange happenings. After listening carefully, Papa Uche nodded gravely. "She is not a human, my son. She is an Arusi, a spirit being sent to deceive and destroy. You must be wise and patient if you want to escape her grasp." That evening, Obi returned home and pretended everything was normal. He greeted Ada warmly and even complimented her cooking. But deep down, he was making a plan. He remembered that Papa Uche had given him a small gourd filled with a sacred powder, warning him to use it wisely. As the moon rose high in the sky, Ada sneaked out again. Obi followed her to the same tree, this time clutching the gourd tightly. He watched as Ada laughed and danced with her shadow companion, their voices echoing in the still night. Summoning his courage, Obi stepped out of the darkness and threw the powder toward them. A loud scream pierced the air as Ada's shadow split from her body, revealing its true form, a dark, terrifying creature with glowing red eyes. The creature lunged at Obi, but the powder created an invisible barrier, forcing it back. Ada, now powerless, collapsed to the ground, begging for mercy. "You deceived me," Obi said, his voice firm but filled with sorrow. "Why did you come to me?" Through tears, Ada confessed. "I was sent by the spirits to steal the wealth of good-hearted men. But your kindness and patience have freed me from their control. I am no longer bound to them." The next morning, Ada left the village, vowing to live a life of honesty and repentance. Obi, though heartbroken, learned an important lesson: not all that glitters is gold, and true beauty lies in one's character, not appearance. From that day, Obi's story became a warning to the villagers. And whenever someone passed the old baobab tree, they would say, "Be careful who you trust, for even shadows can deceive."